What is up, YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How is everybody doing out there in fish tank land? Hope you guys are having a good day. Amber and I have had a really hard time staying motivated this week. It's been so hot, about 94 degrees every day. We've got a little bit of a reprieve this morning, but it didn't last very long. It changed about noon. How are you doing over there, Amber?
I am dying. Now, I mean, whenever I'm wearing a bandana, it means I'm either working and sweating or just sweating. And if I'm sweating and not working, it's not a good thing. Have they seen the Bashirs?
No, we showed the Bashirs like once or something like that. I think once or twice. You haven't fed the Bashirs yet today, so let's take a little closer look here and see what's up. I'm trying to miss some of the reflection.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have my Bashirs on sand. Perhaps it's different with the lower jawed Polypterus, but these guys do not suck in substrate. If you look closely, if they catch a piece of gravel, or rather sand, in their mouth, they will spit everything out and re-inhale just the bloodworm. They're very smart. A lot of people underestimate how smart they are. And these are Sengali, which are the most common species and also the smallest.
I definitely enjoy these guys. They're a lot like having a dinosaur in your aquarium, that's for sure. Let's see, you're gonna show us the angelfish, right?
Yes.
Now we did what was supposed to be a members live stream, I did, and that was my mistake. It did not end up being a members live stream. I showed it to everybody, but in the end, these angelfish had a spawn of eggs in the back right corner, and unfortunately, we don't have them now, but I'll let you tell the story on that if you want to.
Yeah, so it's not much of a story. It's more an experience speaking. Actually, these guys would be the first angels that I've been breeding or working with breeding, and I was afraid they would eat the eggs as they have before, so I pulled the parents and, at the advice of someone more experienced than myself, added methylene blue. But unfortunately, they still fungus. I think it was lack of airflow, but I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but they stayed on the eggs overnight, and in the morning, the male was guarding, they're always hungry, the male was guarding the front of the tank, and the female was fanning the eggs, and neither really freaked out when I came up to say hello. So I don't know, next spawn, I think I might leave them and give them another shot. What do you guys think? If you could leave comments on your experience breeding angels, that would be very helpful.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and just give them a try. Just let them try and see how they do.
I do know with other cichlids, like the epistogrammas, the red jewels, the crebensis, sometimes it can take up to like 9 or 10 spawns before they really get it right. But speaking of spawns and getting it right, can we show the agassiz? Look at these! She did so good. So this was the first female on the Episto group to have eggs and hatch them this round. I'm gonna feed them. She is getting frozen thawed brine shrimp. They are getting frozen thawed baby brine shrimp because they're big enough.
So you just have a mixture of both in that pipette?
Yes.
Baby brine shrimp. Those are frozen baby brine shrimp that you said?
Frozen thawed, yep. Look at them. They know
see the
what's
fry
coming.
down here.
Yeah, so these guys hatched, I want to say June 28th. I have it written down on the records. But she is an excellent mama. And these guys, all that fuzzy stuff on the driftwood, it's actually kind of funny because I was trying to feed them initially fresh baby brine shrimp, but they rejected them because Mama had them feeding off the biofilm and infusoria on the log. So I find the frozen thawed baby brine are better because it lands on surfaces they're already pecking at. Alrighty, so with the next ones, this is actually kind of going in chronological order of laying eggs. This is the McMaster-eye, and as you can see, she's just hungry. She is hungry. She also has larger babies. So I'm gonna feed them. She gets same mixture as the agassiz. She gets frozen thawed brine shrimp and frozen thawed baby brine, but she gets much less. She has a smaller spawn. You can see them mostly on the wood.
Yeah, she's hungry.
She is.
She's not worried about her fry.
She's usually a nervous mama, but it's late enough in the day. She's like, I would like food. Okay, and then the next tank is so the first 2 females have had spawns before, they've raised fry, but the next 2 are both Borellii. I was able to obtain a trio, and when this female, come here, she's very nervous. When this female spawned with her male and started getting a little aggressive, look, she's taking him back to the little cluster. When this female spawned with her male, she got a little aggressive. So I took him and dropped him in another seasoned 20 high with the second female, and they subsequently spawned. So we have 2 spawns of Borellii at the moment. Because they're in the back, I'm gonna take the food, drop it where the babies are, and so you can see mama. I'm gonna drop a little food here and a little food there. And we'll see if
She's probably gonna stay back there with them. Yeah, you can't really see them back there.
So over here, we have the second female Borellii. And she also is keeping her babies top back, but hers aren't clumped as tightly. I'm not sure why. I think it's just her comfort level with us. She's not as nervous. Yeah, you know what's up.
It's really hard. It's really hard to see the fry in here because they're hiding in the back up in the duckweed.
But I will say, this tank has like algae and like little scuzzy bits on all the sides and the bottom. But this is the biggest spawn of Apistos that we have right now, and I think part of it's due to all the little tasty bits that are growing in the tank.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go out into the backyard. We're gonna check out everything we have in the blue totes. And we also have some other fish that some people don't know about, some big fish that we haven't shared with anybody yet. So let's go out in the backyard and check them out. Pedro's doing good still. Pedro the lucky lizard. He's been enjoying all of the flightless fruit flies that we have for him. We've got a bunch of really nice cultures going on here. Amber and I are gonna do a video later this week on these flightless fruit flies. They're a really awesome treat, not just for reptiles, but for fish as well. So look forward to that video.
Look at the grass, look at the grass, it's green.
Oh, I know, the grass is getting nice. It's getting much better. Amber's really excited about the grass.
I am, I'm also excited about what's over here. There's a new boy. Is it this one? No, it's that one. Right here is my newest breeder male. Come here.
Oh, wow.
Hi, pretty boy. Isn't he gorgeous? He's also very calm.
He is.
I love him. There you go. No, be free. Be free from the net. Yeah, when I put him in, I held him aside in one of the colanders so I could show you guys.
Awesome.
So yeah, everyone's doing good.
The platies are doing good?
The platies are doing good. My squash, real quick, I just want to show. Because I know everyone's here for the fish, but I'm so proud of my gardening. If you look, we're getting some green water forming. The platies.
Ooh, we're getting green water out here, yeah?
Yes, sir. Oh, get your butt back here. They're fast. Which is, I mean, it means they're healthy. Oh, we got one. We got one. It's a big girl. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Where'd she go?
She got out. Did she
No,
jump?
she didn't. She didn't. She's hiding under the duckweed. She's part of why they love it. Hey, it's okay. Oh, she's so scared. Hey, little one. Alright, I'm gonna bump her over just to show her for a second, but then I want to let her go.
Oh, I can see her right there.
So she's very pretty. Oh, oh no, I'm letting her go.
Yeah,
No. You go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And these, believe it or not, these are very helpful. It helps if you like move the duckweed out of the middle, but
to start with, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if you can see through to the bottom, but actually, why was I trying to scoop them up when I could just... Which is why I love these colanders.
Yeah, that's really nice because it really is nice to get the duckweed out. But I still can't see them very well.
It's basically a temporary holding tank until they go into one of the 100 gallons that we're going to be setting up this week, right?
Oh yeah. We got a lot of work to do this week here in the backyard.
We do.
You see the tubs are all lined up there across the back, and we have some stuff in them. some bigger fish. We're gonna get to that here in a second.
And then we have that back section that we're gonna show real quick with all the weeds that I haven't.
Oh yeah, well we still gotta finish this other section
Yeah,
over here.
that's gonna have
of
tubs.
the garden.
But ooh, I want to show them the tomatoes, please.
Show me.
They're getting huge. We're gonna have a little tomato soon. Peppers, my serrano. If you look at the middle boy who's super skinny, my serrano already has peppers on it.
Oh yeah,
The others
there's
do.
flowers and peppers already starting to form. Uh-oh, I gotta follow her. I gotta catch up.
Come here. Look at this. We have squash. We also have chipmunk hull.
Oh.
But we have squash. We have squash on all of the plants. They're doing good. And then over here is what I'm really excited about. Look at this. We have radishes ready.
Oh yeah.
Which I've had gardens before, but never this. I mean, Joseph, look behind you at the view.
Yeah, definitely. This is nice. We still have a little room to do some stuff.
And the beans are doing great. The zucchini's getting attacked by squash beetles because we have weeds still around the beds. That's one of the main reasons you guys should keep weeds off your gardens.
Yeah, we have to finish up these 100-gallon grow out tubs. See, we still have the 4 right here. You kind of made an executive decision to go ahead and line the 4 up across the back here, right?
Changed my mind. Sunflowers, as you can see, my sunflower wall is now extended along here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do 1 right in this corner and then 3 along the fence right there.
Oh, so down this way after we clear out the weeds here.
I was waiting to see where the sun lies at its hottest point in the day because you don't want to have tubs with fish out in the direct.
Nice. I can't wait to get these filled and with fish in them.
And for those who don't know, eggplants have some of the most beautiful little flowers. Also, by the way, if you see these ants over the plants in the garden, guys, ants are good. They're not going to eat your plants. This is squash beetles.
Yeah, they're gonna help with all the mites and stuff like that.
This is from squash beetles. This means I need to treat with neem oil. But
we need to get a bottle
despite
of
that,
neem oil.
the cucumber has flowers.
And neem oil is just it's a plant, obviously. A lot of people in India use it actually as an herb and a spice and stuff like that, or for medicine, for medicinal purposes, but the oil itself is kind of like citrus oil, right? It kind of makes a coating and a layer, and that protects and keeps the bugs. The bugs don't like it.
Everyone's doing so good.
Yeah, they are. You got squash back there as
Squash
well.
over here. And then in here, I don't know if they're still... Now these are my drama babies. These are 4 wild-caught black Oscars from the Rio Negro. They don't come out for food at the moment. They're too stressed about the new home. Being Oscars, they are full of drama.
But it's the black Oscars and they're wild caught, right?
No, we'll be able to see their stripes if I find them.
They are wild caught?
They are from the Rio Negro. Negra? I don't know. Where are you guys? I know you're in here. So, I don't know if Joseph pointed this out while getting the B-roll, but the reason the Oscars are so freaked out is because they're Oscars. I'm sure some of you have Oscars, and they are full of drama and sadness. If it's not sadness, it's pout.
They're a little emotional, or a lot emotional.
They're
right?
very emotional, yes.
And then we have some other tubs over there. You see, we already have water in that one. I looked out the window yesterday, and I saw Amber in a bathing suit in that tub. And she doesn't want anybody to know about it, but it was really hot yesterday. So over this next week, hopefully the cloudiness will stay with us and we can enjoy it. We're gonna go ahead and finish filling up these 2 tubs here, and we'll get these other 4 tubs going on over here. I'm gonna help Amber to finish weeding out the rest of these weeds, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of this stuff painted and the backs of these painted. Yeah, that's a huge weed. That's crazy.
This is what you get when you delay doing something so you can have your boyfriend film it.
Oh, nice. That's good. I love that. Well, anyways, you guys all take care. I hope to share with you the rest of the layout of all these tubs and filling them up and stocking them. So I look forward to that. But thank you again for watching. I appreciate all of you that like, comment, and share on all of the content. And remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.